He ain't over here. What would I give? Even though.
You want to say hi to the people?
Yep, go ahead.
There you go. They hear you first.
Hello, people. How you doing on this great Saturday?
And tell them who we are.
Who are we?
I'm put the camera on you. Tell them who we are.
We are a bunch of great people talking sports and junk. And he asked for everything that come out my mouth today on the Studio W Sports page.
Now tell them who you are right now.
I am all gas, no brakes, roll my 5-2.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pray.
Oh boy.
That Mr. 5-2 will not cuss on this show.
He asked for me back. He wanted me back.
I just don't want you cussing on the radio. That's it. I mean, you can give me all the smoke you want.
He wanted this.
Yeah.
I called and was being nice this morning.
No, you wasn't.
Before I said
you already started offline.
You
started offline already.
WB, your son said
I called you this morning.
Well, either way,
you didn't call me.
He said everything that I get today is because he wanted to give it to me first before I give it to him. I've been a great dude since I got out of the hospital. You even called me and said, you like to do me. He wanted to owe me back. So I'm going to give him the owe me.
And the old him is here.
Oh boy.
That's my guy, Mr. Romar 5-2. Also, we got Kevin, Mr. 2 Plates Harris, and a special guest, my H-back brother, is in the house, Mr. Joseph Hickey. Joe, what's going on, baby?
What's up, fellas?
What's up?
We kicking this thing off the rails and everything. Hey, Joe, I don't even know where we want to. Since I got you here, you my guy, you our guy.
No, he your guy. He ain't my guy.
3-time Studio W Fantasy League champion. What do you want to talk about today?
The Spurs.
Yeah.
The Spurs in the finals.
Now hold on. Now the programming note is just started coming on Prime Video. Spurs at the Bucks right now, 3:00.
Spurs in the finals.
That's like the Spurs playing the Wizards.
Yes.
Yeah, it basically is because they
if you want to get a preview of how San Antonio is playing, you can put that on TV right now as we're talking.
Yeah, and
why you won't put that on TV? Don't
for Mills entertainment purposes.
Yeah.
And
I forgot. Yeah, he jumped ship.
Yeah, because
I'm in the transfer portal.
So he's wearing
I'm in the transfer portal.
Joe, that nigga look for an NIL deal. He looking for an NIL deal.
Who do y'all think is gonna get MVP?
Well, he can't get it.
Well, it's Wemby.
You know he can't get it.
Well, you missed too many games.
Yeah, he already missed too many games.
It's a good question.
But the crazy thing is, because all the front runners for the MVP award, all of them have missed too many games.
Well, not everybody.
That's what I'm about to say, because they ain't came out and said that he missed too many games yet.
No. They came out and said that before the second half of the season. When? He missed too many games once he went down with his last injury before the All-Star break. He disqualified. He got disqualified before the All-Star break.
And this is Wemby?
Yeah.
Because they still the post.
Oh no, I'm trying to tell you.
The post is still coming out talking about him being able to win
before the All-Star break.
I could have thought I heard a report saying his name was still mentioned.
Yeah, the
only person that was still available to win the MVP award at that time before he got injured was Cade Cunningham. He was the lock if he was to finish the season because he was the only one that was going to qualify. Jokic, SGA, Embiid, Wemby, all of them missed too many games.
Well, you
To
missed
qualify
it. Well, there is one.
Luka.
There is one that you did miss though. You ain't told yet. Jaylen Brown. He's still in the conversation
He
too.
missed a couple of more games he's done.
So right now, the conversation, for what I understand,
It's only Jaylen Brown
is either Jalen
or Jalen Brunson.
or I would say either Luka.
No, Luka done missed too many.
But my thing is why they're not saying that, because they're not saying that on ESPN or nothing. They're not saying that.
Exactly.
Nobody's bringing that up. They still having posts and everything talk about all of them still in the MVP race.
No, none of them are really. None of them are.
No, you're saying that, but I'm saying they're not.
I'm trying to tell you,
they're not bringing up no
information that I've seen on ESPN and everything. Like, yeah, Wimbledon missed a significant. You got to play like 85% of the games to qualify.
Hold on, timeout, flag on the play.
Now,
As of March 12th of 2026, Victor Wembanyama has missed a grand total of 14 games.
Okay, so he's still in play.
Yes. So basically, you have to play at least 65.
He's the only one. He could be the MVP.
So his name is mentioned. Luka's name is in the conversation. Jaylen Brown's in the conversation.
Yeah, SGA.
And SGA.
No, SGA is not in the conversation no more. I'm trying to tell you.
Look, I'm just saying that usually when stuff like that happens, you see posts.
Yes.
You see posts. You'll see posts saying that they're not qualified anymore, and they ain't been putting that out. They ain't been saying that.
SGA has missed a grand total of 12 games.
So at this pace, he's still in the conversation, because even if he missed that, he still would have 7.
I'm out of this conversation. I'm just doing the fact check.
Well, and that's fine. I mean, but as I'm saying, I'm with Joe on this one, because at least 4 names that I know of, and Kate would have been there too.
Is Luka still in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Luka's still in it.
Yes, Luka. Now, I think honestly, Kate got screwed out of that deal.
Who?
Because of it.
With Kate Cunningham, no. A lung injury does not screw. He does that. He does not. That's not a screwdriver, because you don't know how long it takes to recover to get your lungs back.
Yeah.
And shape to breathe. Because, like, me having a stroke, I learned that from me having my stroke, my lungs had to relearn how they had to regrow and learn how to function, because I was getting short of breath. I would be short of breath every day. Yeah, and
I haven't been hearing about him in the conversation anymore.
Yeah, like that lung injury
took him out.
That lung injury is serious. Like,
it is,
because your lungs have to rebuild themselves and be strong again. You have to retrain them to be strong.
I mean, that is different versus saying, tearing an ACL or another sort of.
No, it's the same. It's really on the same spectrum, because you can't have one without the other, for real. Because you gotta learn how to breathe while you running and playing a full court game and playing 30 to 45 and maybe 50 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have that wind capacity for that.
Okay, so to put this in perspective, right? If Victor misses 4 more games,
he's disqualified.
Correct.
You said 4 more?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's like you got to miss at least anywhere from 18 to 20 games.
Nah, if you miss 19 games, you're toast.
Okay. So
and he not, because I truly don't be believing in these injuries a lot of times. But a lot of these guys, I think they to be giving them rest and using injuries.
Because now as a team you'll get fined for that.
No, I said they're using injuries for rest.
But
Because
no,
they're
you
not
know,
getting fined.
Low management.
but see, that's the fake jump because that's what Cam said. Some of those injuries are low management jumps,
Mhm.
and when they find out
Yeah,
that it's not an injury, you
Yeah,
get fined.
I know.
You get fined
know,
as an
but-
organization.
but they doing it. They still doing it though.
It's a lot more to it too. It's
Yeah.
it's also about how they're going about doing it, about how they submit it to the league office. I mean, it gets real petty.
I mean, yeah, because you could do that. You could do it at the end of the year, and you're well. See, like with San Antonio, they have the luxury of doing that with Wemby because they already secured the number 2 spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, you could give him two days off at the last week of the season.
Yeah.
You could.
And it doesn't affect him from winning the MVP.
Yeah.
If you want to go that route, you can.
But I will say this: as hard as SGA is running himself right now, he could find himself out of contention for it because he's going hard and putting a lot of wear and tear on his body so he can win back-to-back MVPs. Victor, on the other hand,
you're locked.
So much of the competitiveness of the NBA, I can respect it because even if he doesn't win it, he shows you what his mission is at All-Star break.
Yeah.
And in the All-Star game. He's trying to bring the NBA back to what the NBA once was.
Yeah.
Let's get back to playing basketball.
Facts.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Tune in to StudioWBuzz.com, your 24/7 source for fresh music, hot talk, and everything buzzing. Catch the buzz.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I can't get this thing out. That was a word from our sponsor, real quick.
You're locked in to StudioWBuzz.com. Catch the buzz anywhere you stream. StudioBuzz.com. Catch the.
Yeah, we running this.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was one of our newest commercials.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying, Joe? Like, that's what it is. Like, I like Victor's approach to how he plays the game right now.
Yeah, me too.
Because
I'm glad about that.
Because if you really want to say something, Steph Curry was doing the same thing.
Say what up? And
Steph Curry was doing the same thing for so many years.
And
he was getting back to playing basketball.
Good. Joining us right now, we got the Rev, Mr. Darrell E. Taylor. What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, baby?
Oh, you got this.
Man, stop it.
Do you, baby?
Stop it. Stop it. You just should have put on a University of Richmond coat.
Man, shut up. We got rid of that bum. Got rid of that bum.
Man.
That don't mean that you won.
Look.
Hey,
we
got rid of that bum.
Crazy because Red was the first one to call it.
For real.
Last Friday. When he
all right. So real. If he was a bum, then he got Baycott. So what was Baycott?
A bum.
Okay.
Wow.
That man couldn't jump to save his life. He's a bum. He was a
Say
bum.
it again.
He's a bum.
Yeah. How you spell it?
B-U-M. A bum.
Oh my God.
And what's his name?
Wow.
Armando who? Bumcott.
No, you said that.
Oh, wow.
You said
Look,
that.
man.
So is it a good day to be in North Carolina right now? Is that what you're saying?
It's a grand day, baby.
They said they rejoicing in North Carolina.
It's a grand day. When that man, I knew he was fired when he had his first press conference when they asked him, how does it feel to be the first black man? How does it feel to be the first black man as a head coach of North Carolina? He said, great, but I got a good white wife too.
He thought Catherine was gonna save him.
Thought somebody was gonna save him.
And like Mel said last week,
Becky,
he had no friends.
But it was like this: don't save him. You don't want to be saved.
Oh,
he said, Becky, with the good hair, where are you?
And it's so crazy how everything unravels for the stats.
Hey, Cam, don't do that because you was the first. You really.
Well, no, I mean, like
you was the president of fired Hubert Davis.
But you know what? I listen. I did not. Now that was the one thing I did not say.
Real.
I didn't.
Who started this? Who started
it? He posted it first.
Who started that protest? Hubert Davis.
He posted it first.
I posted it because I said, you know what? This loss may be the end of his run.
But who carried it on? Who made it a campaign? we ain't gonna say 2 plates.
Look, but what's so funny is the fact that the national media guys was watching it.
Look, but because they heard it was like
they heard
it's somebody cooking 2 plates in Richmond, Virginia.
Hey, listen,
that was really on to something.
But what it is? When I started a campaign, you know what the campaign is because I was the first one on the Fire Philbin train. Every post was Fire Philbin when we had the coach Philbin in Miami.
That is true. That is true.
Every post was Fire Philbin.
That is true.
Hey, look, man, it was bad. It was bad for you to like any team in any type of sport this year. All your coaches got fired.
Yeah, Rev. I gotta say the Rev has called for a lot of jobs too.
We went back to back in baseball though, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we about to get the 3-peat in baseball, right?
I don't know if you ain't getting the 3-peat.
Now,
you want to put something on the 3-peat?
This is the crazy thing.
You want to put them $30 steaks on the 3-peat?
Not on the 3-peat. First of all, here it is. If the Dodgers 3-peat, baseball will be locked out.
What?
If the Dodgers 3-peat, baseball will be locked out.
Can we find a set of tracks to stay on?
No.
Come on, man. Come on. Bet me on the 3-peat.
Apparently not.
Come on, Red.
Because you just went from North Carolina to the Dodgers in like 3 seconds.
Come on, Red. Bet me on the 3-peat.
No, that was Romar. Romar changed the conversation.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something out of it.
What a producer produced the show. Come on, Neil. Get us back on land, Neil. Get us back straight.
This is what he asked for today, Real.
Oh, this is what he asked for.
Yeah, he called me. He called me early. He called me early and said he was going. He wanted to put something extra in my cereal today.
Yeah, because I'd rather have this than take him somewhere to get something to eat before the show than he eat and pass out on us.
No,
I'd rather pick this is the poison I pick. That's right.
Hold.
This is the poison I pick.
But he agreed to taking me to get something to eat before the show if where I wanted to go was open today.
Yeah. Because that's what friends are for. I'm not coming between the man and his food, but why you don't? You got to deal with me.
He don't like the new. He wanted to bring out the old me. The WB say he liked the new me on the show.
The Viper.
He want to play with the voices.
So.
So
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
We all from Northside.
You might see it.
But you also know that them type of boulevard voices that I have ain't the ones that you want to hear.
Hold on, sir. Whoa. Time out. Flag on the play. Before we get off the rails, you cannot say that statement.
Okay.
Because you went on record and said you ain't had no boulevard left in you. So how does voices get in your head?
Because they always live in me. I'm from the boulevard.
No, but you said you ain't had no boulevard left in you.
Remember?
This is what you said.
I mean, I'm grown.
You said out of your mouth you have no boulevard left in you. That includes your head.
No, they still it's embedded. Regardless, it's embedded.
All right, what up, ladies and gentlemen? I
man.
apologize. We gonna get this show back. We gonna get this show back on track. Now we gotta get back to the NBA. That was fun though, but we gotta get back to the NBA.
All right. So what do you see in
Man,
this week?
Hey, you know what I see as a finals, and it's gonna be crazy.
Who you
And
think
I'm gonna
is?
drop the mic on it. It's sad for me to say this.
But
San Antonio, Detroit.
nope,
Yep.
I don't see that.
nope,
I don't see that.
nope,
I
nope.
don't see that.
And
Talk to me. Tell me something.
I got
as good as they are playing, both of them.
Hold on.
Somebody start cooking. Let me
Hey,
let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah. All right.
And
Let
listen,
him cook. Let him
I
cook.
mean, right now, those two squads are the best stories in the NBA. Comeback stories. You know what I'm saying? But and
I can't hold on, kid,
What?
but I can't really say that San Antonio was a comeback story because
they didn't make the
No,
playoffs. last year.
Let him explain.
No,
Let him explain.
So San Antonio did not make the playoffs last year.
I got a counter for that though.
I'm sure you do. But I mean, and like I said, and Wemby is definitely going to be the face of the league. And
And
for years to come. It's one of the best stories in the NBA. But who I see in the finals, I say Boston on one end and OKC on the other.
I figured that.
And go ahead. That's it.
Okay.
All right, Rev got his hand raised.
Go ahead. Next.
Go ahead, Rev.
the problem with the statement that Roman made. Most of the times, you have to go through something first before you win that chip.
I told you.
Neither one of them teams has won a playoff series.
Okay, yeah.
Not yet.
Okay.
Neither one of them teams has won a playoff series. And we know once you win the chip, there's a little bit of dog in you. We forget that San Antonio right now is scheduled, if we look at the playoff season, they're scheduled to meet Denver in the second round. Denver has yet to play Jokic a game against San Antonio. So he ain't got no film on old boy against him.
I cannot wait to cook, boy.
Detroit is playing well,
I cannot wait.
but Detroit does not have that second scorer that you need in the playoffs.
Ooh, I cannot wait to cook right now. boy.
And that's my squad. That's my squad, and I don't see them getting. If they have to face Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals, I don't see them beating Boston in 7 games.
Corn, potatoes, sausages, and everything.
I don't see them.
Are you okay over there?
Because neither one of them teams has won a playoff series yet. We all of us know the playoffs is different than the regular season.
See?
Absolutely.
See, and I've been trying to tell y'all this for the longest time.
I give the floor back to the host and let him do what he do.
All right,
Gumbo.
Roma. No, Roma, cut your camera on.
Gumbo.
Cut your camera on.
Gumbo.
Speaking, let the people know. I want you to look into the camera when you start off.
Okay. I heard y'all put y'all meat and y'all potatoes in this gumbo. So, what I'm gonna say about both teams, I'm gonna start off with the Spurs. For the last couple of years, regardless of what you done seen or how the shortcomings of this team, you already seen what they were capable of as a young squad. You cannot tell me it is not a young team that's put together better than the Spurs in the NBA right now. They've been playoff potential since they grabbed Wemby. They're probably one of the best youngest teams in the whole NBA. If it won't barring injuries over the first 2 years of Wemby's career, they might have already been to a Western Conference Finals or to an NBA Finals. What you see this year is not a fluke. They done been tested with or without their superstar. Yeah, this is going to be their first year in the playoffs. But this ain't their first year being battle tested. And far as Detroit far as last year just proved a point to you. They was a coach away. That series against the Knicks was not a fluke. They battle tested. They've been winning and still holding on to the number one seed in the East without their superstar, without their number one guy right now. Like you said, Rev, a couple of weeks ago, this is almost like a second coming of the Detroit bad boys. This is like Detroit basketball all over again. With your boy, with your thug in the middle, looking like Ben Wallace, a second coming of Ben Wallace. Like Detroit, they've been battle tested throughout the season. These people jumped out in the East and ain't let up the number one spot all year. I believe in them, even though I don't want them. Even though I hate to admit it, in the 7-game series right now, they'll beat my Knicks. It'll be a role reversal.
Yeah.
But I will say there's one thing. Yeah. The Celtics going to be a problem for anybody in the East or the West because of the simple fact you don't have too much tape on Jason Tatum, and Jason Tatum coming back. Jason Tatum then came back like, I am him right now. And Jaylen Brown been playing all year like, I am him.
MVP.
Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like even though both teams are young, both teams have proved to be throughout this season to be battle tested. And it's crazy. Detroit done had the Knicks number, but New York done had the Spurs number. During the season.
Okay.
As crazy as it is, but my finals would be that old school finals a couple of years ago when the Spurs they won their second championship against Detroit basketball.
The Robert Ory shot.
Yeah, that was their second championship, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I could see that. I could see that nostalgic NBA Finals again because both teams mirror both of those teams in that finals.
Okay.
As far as how they're playing this year and everything, like.
Can I throw this at you?
And OKC is not that tough to me.
I think. Well, I've always said. Let me cut my camera on. I've always said, and this is something that Two Places has got on me about. I just go by the eye test, and my eyes tell me that the two best teams that I see going to be in NBA Finals is the San Antonio Spurs and the Boston Celtics. Y'all can. I'll let y'all debate all the analytics and numbers and what they mean to each other and how they battle tested and all that. I'm gonna let y'all have all that. I'm just giving you the eye test. And I've been 10 toes. I didn't know about what was going on with the East, but as far as the West, I'm gonna say the Spurs. For the East, I'm gonna say Boston. But my next question I'm gonna throw at you guys is the sleeper teams. And I'm gonna start that off with my sleeper team coming out of the East is the Atlanta Hawks.
To the NBA Finals.
No, just in the playoffs in general. They're not going to. No, they're not. They'll make it to the second round. I don't think they're going to the Western Conference. Eastern Conference.
You said second round.
They can win a series. That's all I'm saying. They can win a series.
I got a better one for
Man,
you.
I want to ask you something.
What?
And don't take this around.
All right, I'm listening.
What you smoking?
You gave it to me.
I didn't give you
Yeah,
that.
whatever.
I couldn't have gave you what you smoking.
Oh, now,
Yeah, you did.
No.
now,
yes.
was it because of the eye test again, Mill, on the
Yeah.
Atlanta Hawks?
And I just made this take right now. I didn't feel like this way yesterday.
Man, I just want to know what you smoking, bro.
What you gave me, brother?
I ain't gave you that. I ain't give you
All
that.
right, then you want to put my business out there and put yours out
No,
there?
no, I don't know what you talking about.
Uh-huh.
I don't smoke. what
No.
you smoke.
We going down this ship together.
No, we're not.
Yes,
I
we
don't
is.
smoke what you smoke.
Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh.
I don't know what you smoke.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I go. Hey, my friends, we ride together, we die together.
No, we
oh,
don't.
man.
Yes,
no, we
uh-huh.
don't.
We're in the same boat together. I'm doing it, you doing it.
No, we don't.
Yes, we are. Yes, we
Oh,
Hey,
man.
WB, I don't know what your son's smoking.
is. The same thing you is.
He's smoking bad cigarettes.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
You smoke. Well, you better stop. You better stop buying them flavor vapes. Something is wrong with you, sir. I don't smoke nothing.
Somebody lying
I
up here.
don't
That's
say.
all I'm
I
saying.
don't smoke nothing. I don't give
Somebody lying up here, but it ain't me. And it ain't me.
nothing. What are you talking about?
No, don't sleep on the Atlanta Hawks.
All right.
They've been
I
a
got-
different team
I got,
since Trey Young has left.
Do you
I
think
got
that they
one
can
for you.
get to the second round of the playoffs though?
Yes.
Man, what man?
Okay, hold on.
Man, jump off the balcony today.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Mill, okay.
Oh, so you ready to go
want
with
to talk
them?
sleepers? I got one for you.
I want to hear this one.
Okay. You said the Hawks, right?
Yeah. Just
I-
watch
I
out.
got, okay, I got another one.
Let's hear this.
The Hornets.
Oh man, both of y'all need to just go ahead.
Hey,
Now,
man.
keep it- do you realize we're talking about the East?
That's all right, but both of y'all.
Right, who else? All right, so who you guys are sleeping?
Who you got?
in the East?
Yes.
I don't even know what the top 8 is.
Man.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I just know
And-
that the
and
Knicks-
that's-
I just know
ladies
But
that.
he doesn't have a sleeper team. We got the audacity to call us crazy.
Yeah, y'all are crazy because I know
It's
my
a sleeper team. You
I
can
know
sleep
my
on.
Knicks are number
If
3.
they win a playoff series, you would be shocked. So that's why
well,
they're
my
sleeper.
then my sleeper team would be Orlando or the 76ers.
Nah.
No.
Orlando's really good.
They are, but look, I saw a game
They
with
number
them.
5.
And I don't believe in Philly in basketball.
And Philly number 7 or 8.
I don't believe in the Sixers.
The only problem with Orlando is that they were on a 6-game losing streak. Because I was actually
Yeah,
watching.
they went from
They were in 5th place at one point. Now they dropped to, I think it's 8th.
Oh,
I want to say 8th.
Yeah, we
place.
definitely smoking something different. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
But
smoking an old school beanie, ladies and gentlemen.
now they are tough. But
Laced
the bad
with
thing is
delusion.
Orlando's coming up on the short end of the stick the last few games.
Mm.
So you could make a case for the Hawks or the Hornets, either one.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, because both teams are fun to watch. And I'm saying something early in the week, in which apparently ESPN people got it right. They had the Hawks Pistons game on TV, and come to find out that game went in the overtime, and I think it was the Hawks that won.
Hawks? Oh, so the Hawks was in Detroit.
Yes, and,
All right, so they had the Magic City Monday game. They had
no,
the Magic City Monday.
they actually canceled it. They canceled the Magic City Monday game.
Why? Because they were gonna have strippers at halftime.
They canceled it, and because I don't think the commissioner was too
Ooh,
happy
they
with
were
that.
Shame on it. Shame on them.
They was gonna have them lemon. They was gonna have them
They
Lemon
were-
pepper lose.
Yeah, them lemon pepper lose.
There was no lemon pepper wings available, but the Hawks actually won that night, though. Believe it or not. And that was when they were on a 11, 12 game winning streak
Now,
at
I'm
the
just
time.
joking, but Atlanta is looking good. Well, yeah, Charlotte just beat they made my Knicks look terrible the other night.
Oh, and then on top of that, Stephen A was crushing y'all.
And you know what? That's cool. Hey, look, man. I would tell you because I'm just a newfound Knicks fan over the last couple of years.
Uh-huh. So apparently,
like that is tough because that's like almost being no joke. Being a Knicks basketball fan is like the version of being a Dallas Cowboys football fan.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
you don't think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Nah.
Yeah, because if you're a Knicks fan, because they was
You can't compare New York teams to any other teams. Number one, there's no comparison.
well true. But
There is no comparison.
No. See now, and now if you was a if you was a Yankees fan, that's a different story.
Yeah, because I can't stand them.
But
The Yankees fans are equivalent to a Cowboys fan.
exactly because
Lakers fans are equivalent to Cowboys.
Like because they won so many.
it's a lot
And they
of
love to brag about it.
expectations are high.
That's what you think, boy. You don't think expectations are high as a Knicks fan?
Knicks are more.
I'm trying to tell you, boy.
The Knicks are more unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky.
So their expectations stay high, but it's always the same old thing. Somebody's always getting hurt, or is
Tricking it up.
At the worst possible time.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't a Knicks fan during those times when Patrick Ewing missed them layups.
Oh man, and yeah, remember you asked me that question, Mel.
The only reason that I ended up being a Knicks fan because
It's if he didn't miss that shot, where would be sitting at?
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't the only one.
No. Patrick Ewing is he had the biggest blows as a Knick player, bro, in history of the NBA. Like,
Yeah, then just
he blew so. Come on, man. Not even just a layup. Let's think about the 2 free throws that he missed
Well, he wasn't the only
in
one.
the final. Like
Well, he missed those free throws, but
nobody tricked up a game that meant the most to the Knicks more than Patrick Ewing.
But he wasn't known as a free throw shooter, though.
Patrick Ewing even tricked up the game. But let's not forget, Patrick Ewing tricked up the game against North Carolina that created Michael Jordan.
That was wild.
No. So
Yeah.
He still wasn't known as a free throw shooter.
No,
so I can't
but see,
count the free
I'm
throws.
gonna give you another one. He was, but he
But
wasn't.
he was on the
He
short
wasn't the
end.
only one.
What
I'm
shot
gonna
did
give you
he
another.
miss?
John Starks. He was another one. He done tricked things up too. Cause I remember the time remember against the Pacers in '95. Reggie Miller
pushed him. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Look,
Regardless of how it go
9
down,
seconds.
Kevin. Regardless of how it go down in NBA history, let's be real. Everybody that watched that game that's our age seen Reggie Miller push John Starks in the back and get that basketball, bro, on that inbound. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Like John Starks had anything to do with that.
And then
Let's not be grown men right now and know that the refs got paid for that.
Oh man.
Because that was the whole world seen that Reggie Miller pushed John Starks in the back.
I didn't.
Oh man.
Don't you dare say you didn't see that.
Oh,
You got 4 eyes. You screamed at your TV. That's a foul.
don't you dare.
You and Kevin got more eyes than me. Both of y'all seen them fouls.
Oh,
I
man.
seen all those missed free throws too.
It's the missed free throw that will really seal the deal.
Y'all say what y'all want to say, man.
Never leave it in the hands of the judges.
And like Mills,
It's just the point.
They've been a rookie.
Look, I just happen to like a team that they play on a court where on any given night, superstars become legends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the opponents are having a field day.
That's what I mean by the
in the MSG.
You see how he just.
Hey, superstars have become legends in your house. Yeah. Not only the home team, but the opposing team as well. Sorry.
I won't talk about the whole team.
So right now, the Pistons still in first place.
Yeah, the Celtics are second.
Yep.
The Knicks are still 3.
Cleveland still 4.
Atlanta is 5. No, the Raptors is 5. So they gonna play. Ooh.
So the way it's looking.
4 play 5. Let me see.
So okay.
All right.
Who's in 6 then?
Okay, the Pistons will play anybody between the Hornets and because it's 10 teams that make the playoffs now.
No, well, it's a playing tournament.
Yeah, it's 10 teams. So
8
7
through 10 play each other.
7 through 10.
Right. So what happens is
So
seven.
the 76ers will play the Heat, which is the 10 team.
Actually, no.
No, they'll play the Magic. That's the 9.
It's
8 against 10.
No, it's 7 versus 8.
7 versus 8. So that's the 76ers and the Hornets.
Okay, so
And the Magic and the Heat.
So how this plays out, whoever wins between 7 and 8 gets the 7th spot.
And whoever
The loser of the 7-8 seed plays the winner of the 9-10 seed.
Okay, so all right. So the Hornets gonna have to beat the 76ers to lock up the 7th seed, which means that they'll play the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner between the Magic and the Heat will play the loser of the 76ers Hornets game to be the A seed.
Right.
I got the 76ers beating the Magic or the Heat to be the A seed.
Am I wrong for not having a whole lot of stock in Philadelphia 76ers?
No, you're not, but
I gotta be clear when I say that. I'm not talking about the Eagles, I'm talking about the Sixers. I never
No,
been Philadelphia.
you're not wrong.
no, you're not wrong, but I'm telling you now, though.
I just got a hard time just putting belief in them, man. Trust the process. How many freaking years, bro?
We ain't talking about the process no more. We talking about Matt.
Sorry, but it's still that bad taste is still there. That stench is still there, bro.
Hey, look, the only thing that I'm gonna say about them saying trusting the process, they really did not. They didn't bet wrong on the process. I mean, for real, for
What they got to show for?
Look, he's the best player that they picked out of all the years that he's been in the league.
What do they have to show for it?
Him an MVP?
Yes, him an MVP. Do they have a finals appearance?
No, they don't.
So I'm sorry. That's the measuring stick, dog.
I feel you.
That's what we go by. When we talk trash, we start with the rings first, the finals appearances, some kind of success.
So who do you rate as the all-time greatest 76er then?
Oh,
let's hear this.
The bias.
Huh?
We're gonna raise the all-time. It ain't Charles Barkley.
Who is he?
Hey, Dad.
Who is the greatest 76er player of all time?
I gotta ask my dad on that one.
No.
Because I want to say it's Moses Malone, but I don't think Moses played for the 76ers.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
And that's it.
He's the only one that won a ship.
Yeah, when that's it.
Outside
Nah,
outside of Dr. J and Dr.
No,
J.
it's a couple of other reasons.
And Dr. J did play for the Virginia Squires, ABA team here in Virginia.
Nah, it was a couple other records Moses Malone had. Like,
But hold on. But Moses didn't win that as a full-time 76ers because he got traded from Houston to Philly.
still, he was the only one that really gave Wilt and Bill Russell fits.
No, he did not play against Bill Russell.
Yeah, he did.
He played against.
Yes, he did.
Wilt. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
So we're gonna go to the whole Bill Russell debate.
Moses Malone came out of high school after Bill Russell was not even playing in the NBA no more.
While we look up the information.
And we since we have to look this up, and Roma don't want to talk no more.
No, you want to look it up? All you had to say is did Bill Russell and did Moses.
I am, my guy. It's still giving you a whole lot. See, I can't do all this at once. So if I have to do some fact checking, you need to start flapping your gums.
You the one that.
Yes, that's how it works,
to
bro.
StudioWBuzz.com, your 24/7 source for fresh music, hot talk, and everything buzzing. Catch the buzz.
Cam, talk.
Hey,
so he can cut that.
So look, so you want to know how many times they face each other?
Who? Bill Russell and Moses Malone.
Yeah,
they did.
Well, let's see.
Make sure
Well,
we're not wrong.
Well, let's find out.
Let's make sure we're not wrong a moment. They played each other 3 times.
Well,
they never played against each other.
Roma was right.
Russell retired in '69.
He came in
Malone pro career.
Came in like 73.
And yeah, the correct answer is no. They never played.
When he became pro, 73?
Bill Russell's last season was 68, 69.
Okay, thank you. Roma don't know what he's talking about.
And Moses started in 1974.
Fatu don't know what he's talking about, though.
Hell no. Why would he?
Well, and this is where my favorite catchphrases from him come to roost. So there goes a "Don't you dare" moment.
Yeah. Because he played along Ralph Sampson. Remember? No, he played along a rookie Elijah one in Houston.
Oh, you mean Hakeem?
Yeah.
So, okay. So, yeah. Okay.
Before he got traded to Philly and won a championship. They traded Moses so they could get Ralph Sampson. And Ralph Sampson and Elijah Wan they were deemed the first real
Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Oh, now the Twin Towers was a major problem.
But they ain't won a championship.
No, but
Tim Duncan and David Robinson,
right?
The second coming of the Twin Towers, won a ring together.
Now imagine now this was like one of those what-if moments. If those two played each other like that, the Battle of the Twin Towers, what do you think that would happen?
San Antonio still would have came on the top.
You think so?
Yeah, because you got to think about it. Okay, Elijah Wan had the best footwork of a big man.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Duncan had the most complete all-around game as a big man, rebounding, passing. He was not called big fundamentals for nothing. What? That man, the bank was open every day messing with Tim Duncan. Do you know how slow and simple his up fake was?
Well, you can't, you definitely can't deny his durability, though.
Come on, man. Look, let's not forget that he won his first 2 championships as a power forward and won his last 3 as a center.
Now that's rare company in that case, isn't it?
Bruh.
You know. Now
You talk. Hey, look.
Winning 5 championships in this day and age is a lot. I mean, that's very. You know what I'm saying? That's.
Hey, he had to beat Shaq and Kobe in the West, bro.
So
he had to beat Shaq and Kobe in the West.
Yeah, so that was around what, 2000?
And he did it a couple of times.
That was around 2000, wasn't it? Or somewhere around that time?
Hey.
Or late 90s.
Hey, look, you can't take nothing away. He won his first championship. With who? With his point guard, Avery Johnson, bro. Avery Johnson, Sean Elliott, Tim Duncan, and Del Negro. Vinny Del Negro was their starting 5. Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro, Sean Elliott, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson. That was his starting 5 of his first championship.
All right, so Tim Duncan, he won his first one in 99.
Yeah.
And
the starting 5 was Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro, Sean Elliott, David Robinson, and Tim Duncan. That was the starting 5 for the Spurs.
And it was 4 games to 1 over the Knicks.
And a half a season. A strike season. 50-game season. Because the superstars on the Knicks team was Larry Johnson and Latrell Sprewell.
And this was only in the second season in which Duncan got the Finals MVP. And he wanted to win, as you said, 4 more in 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014. So there you have it. And the Spurs won Game 5 on a low-scoring affair, 78-77.
Man, that was a strike season.
That was what, was it 50 games? I believe it was.
Yeah, it was a strike season.
Well, yeah, I knew it was short.
Hey,
but I didn't know how many games.
And remember this: LJ did it. Larry Johnson did this at the end of every game. Did
another one of those things that played the Knicks. The health of Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
Because I always thought that finals would have been a little bit different had Larry Johnson been healthy. Then after that, then the injuries to H2O.
But no.
Those were factors, bro.
Yeah, but also the biggest factor was the disappearance of Latrell Sprewell doing that in that finals.
So this goes right back to what Mel was saying earlier
Latrell Sprewell
of how the Knicks have become unlucky.
Latrell Sprewell and Larry Johnson showed up throughout through getting it to the finals. LJ still showed up. Latrell Sprewell disappeared in those finals. Because let's not think of that's just like everybody around LeBron that when he took Cleveland to the finals against the Spurs. That team wasn't supposed to make it there at all. But everybody showed up for him throughout those playoffs, didn't show up in the finals.
So, all right, let me ask you this. Quick. Who was the coach at the time?
For who?
The Knicks. Let's see how well you remember this one. You got the roster right. I'll give you a hint.
Van Gundy.
Yep. Jeff Van Gundy. So
He was young. He was just getting that job, I think.
So the roster that you had, like you said,
Allen Houston was on that team.
yep, Allen Houston's on there. You said Latrell. You also said
Larry Johnson.
Yep, he's on there. Marcus Camby.
Yeah.
Chris Childs.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that was the year that Kobe got slammed on the. He got the 2 Ps.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that was the year that Kobe got the 2 Ps.
And all right. Oh, and another one of your favorites was on the team, Charlie Ward.
He was a starting point guard.
Yeah. Which we talked about him once before. Kurt Thomas.
He was. Yeah. Oakley was still there, I think.
Who?
Was Oakley still there?
Not on this roster. You also got Rick Brunson.
Oh, that was
another point guard. And Herb Williams was a center.
Herb. He was the vet.
And another Chris Dudley. That's another center for you.
Energy. He was energy at an old age still.
Oh, and here's David Wingate. So yeah.
He used to play for the Hornets.
And I think he played for the Sixers too at one point. I believe he did. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your throwback stats. But it just goes to show you what Mel has already preached about, that the Knicks, great, it could, like on paper, the roster can beat anybody at any given time. But there are also times where they have come up short. So, and that's why that they haven't won the chip since, 73? So, and the way it's looking right now, they may be playing as we go through the hold on a minute. The Eastern Conference.
We can get out in the first round because we play 6.
Yes.
I got us getting out in the first
So, oh yeah. The first round shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it all depends on how they act and whatever. But if y'all don't get tricked up in the first or second game, that could pose a problem. And speaking of which, who is coming to the set?
The boxing guru, Mr. Mark Daniels.
There we go. Oh yes, Mark, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's happening, fella? How's everybody?
Oh man.
Man, we are off the rails. I don't even know what set of tracks we on right now.
We don't know. We just
done bounced
from
around so many. We done bounced around so many topics, like a kid that ate 2 bowls of sugar.
All right. So, Mel, what do you want to talk? You want to start March Madness, NBA, or Tiger Woods? What do you want? Hold on.
Now I want to. Hey, Mark. I want to talk to Mark, man. Well, I want Mark to cook.
Yeah, go ahead, man. It's his turn anyway. So
we can't. Mark, I mean, we done said what we said. So, Mark, what's on your mind this week?
Well, the tournament, which I was really, really into. This is my time of the year for the tournament. It's kind of went a little different than what I expected.
Oh, yeah.
I thought St. John's blew a game last night. They should have won.
Yep.
I didn't see, I thought Iowa State would have beat Texas. But, someone had mentioned, about a week ago before the tournament started, to watch out for the University of Texas. I forget who it was. Kenny Smith, somebody on Selection Sunday. Somebody had said, watch out for that team. Then I looked at we talked about Hubert Davis last week, and he got shown the door. And, people are wondering who should be next. And my opinion wouldn't be a popular one, But at this point, North Carolina's got to be in a position. The school speaks for itself. We know that, but you got to be in a position to recruit. Because Duke is loading up and looking at the potentials who could, the potential people they could bring in. I'm with my man Stephen A. I think they need to bring in Kenny Smith.
Ooh, I ain't never think about that one.
I got one on side.
I've heard that.
I've not heard Kenny Smith.
I don't believe Jerry Stackhouse would be it.
No,
he did. I mean, he didn't do nothing at Vanderbilt.
You know who I got?
Who's that?
You know who my popular pick would be?
Who?
Sean May.
No.
Yeah. Well, he's been part of the staff for a minute.
I'm not saying no to him. How can I put it? Let me put it to you like this. At this point, I think what a lot of people miss on is that, yes, I understand coaching takes a lot of different aspects of it, but you got to bring in a person that could possibly lead them. I look at and there's a couple of people that I looked at in that situation.
You need a player's coach, though.
And I tell you a wild card that I know he won't get a sniff, but I believe if given the opportunity and you put the right people around him, he could succeed. I really think, and you need some popularity at this point. Really think either Kenny Smith, and I know this is going to be a crazy one for a lot of people, or Vince Carter. I'm very serious.
Oh.
All right, now check this out. Let me throw this one at y'all real quick. Let me throw this one at you. The reason why I have a hard time believing in all those guys is because recruiting. You gotta be able to recruit these guys. Now, there's nothing wrong. Cuba Davis knows basketball. He knows how to coach the game. But in this collegiate, let me put the camera on. But in this collegiate climate that we got now with NIL deals and things of that nature, he'll never bring in the talent that he needs to compete with these blue bloods. They're like next to last in NIL and things of that nature. So I just don't see I don't see guys like Kenny the Jet Smith or Vince Carter or.
Oh, no. Kenny, no, I don't mean to cut you, no. Now, as far as being able to recruit, as far as being able to bring the people in, as far as being able to get the NIL doing, Kenny Smith is your man. I mean, he's already had a league going up in New York for years where he's had his own AAU teams going. He's got the connections.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and trust me, he coming to your house. He talked to you.
And it's
happening.
All right. Okay. You got me there. So let me throw this one at you. It ain't gonna happen. Y'all gonna shoot it down anyway, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But hear me, it's on the same wavelength. What about calling Ty White?
No.
Whoever they bring in is gonna be but whoever they bring in is gonna be a Carolina guy.
Yeah, and see, that's why I don't think they need to bring in a Carolina guy. I think they need to bring in a guy that can recruit.
Hell, I'll be honest with you. If it wasn't for the fact that he's 90 years old now, I'd tell him to go get Larry Brown. But I mean, that ain't happening. But I'm just saying. No, if this been about 10 years ago, Mill, 10 years ago, I'm telling you they would have brung him in.
So what did Duke do? Duke ain't do nothing but bring in a Duke guy that was
Duke ain't North Carolina though.
Well, hold on, Duke ain't do nothing but hire a coach that was under Coach K.
Yeah, Duke is not North Carolina.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to be funny. At this point, the way it didn't work out, ain't nobody bringing in anybody under Hubert that was under Hubert Davis. I can tell you that now. I know what you're saying about Sean May, but that ain't happening. I think you bring in I'm telling you, if you bring in, see, this is where it plays different. See, these old school coaches, these old dudes, 70 years old, they ain't it no more. Right. You got to bring in a guy that's going to be able to resonate with these kids. And I'm telling you, Kenny would. I believe Vince Carter would be able to. I believe.
And you also got to run an offense that's not too complicated for him.
Yeah, you got to bring in somebody. You got to. Yeah, what was the name of that kid that had Marcus Page or whatever his name was? He now he's been assistant coaching elsewhere. You got to bring in somebody else that has to be able to relate to these kids. If you go out, where are you going to get somebody from the outside from? That's the problem. I mean, there's one coach, I know it ain't happening, and he didn't got in trouble before because his girlfriend got mad and pissed off and called the police on him and got him fired at Texas, and he's at Texas Tech now, no, Ole Miss, and that's Chris Beard. I think that dude could possibly come into play. You could, because you got to remember something else. There's going to be another opening ain't nobody listening to. Kansas got an opening coming up, which they'll probably bring Jacques Vaughn into that. If Bill Self, because of health reasons, probably gets out of there. But Carolina has to bring in a Carolina guy. He can't be 70. And he has to be able to relate to these young men.
Oh, I know I'm wrong for laughing, but yeah.
What you laughing about, Kev? Go ahead.
No, I mean, the way you just said, well, he can't be 70.
I mean,
I get it. I
mean, you know, that the day of bringing in the old dude that, you know, you see the last, I mean, you can't bring in, you just can't bring those old cats in. You know, Matt Doherty had a shot. They ain't bringing him back. You got to bring in a guy.
What about an Ed Cota?
I was going to say, but see, here's the thing. See, you know what, Romar, that was my wild card. That was my wild card I had in the back of my head. You know, I thought of him, Raymond Felton. I mean, yeah. Ed Cota is my wild card. I ain't gonna lie, he's one of my favorite all-time Tar Heels too. But you know, I don't know if he's been in the coaching. I don't know what he's been doing. You do want to have a dude that's been involved,
right,
in basketball.
Coaching. That's why I said Ty White, because he has those AAU ties and he brings his players along.
See, the thing that you can say what you want about Ty White, I just can't. It's one knock on Ty White.
What was that?
He can't win against nothing nationally, no national team that he has scheduled from John Marshall to Petersburg.
He still wins championships.
In the state, that's nothing.
Where's he from?
He won Petersburg. He from Petersburg. He won 7 state championships at being the head coach of John Marshall.
But he ain't a Carolina guy, is he?
No, he's not. No, he's
well,
not.
Then you might as well take him out the equation.
Yeah, see, that's my philosophy.
But see, looking at it from.
I feel like you don't need a Carolina guy. Y'all feel like y'all need a Carolina guy, so we gonna bump heads on that.
But they're gonna do that.
So
that's what colleges do. You
see what they bring people from the inside.
You see what Syracuse just done? They fired their coach. Now they brought
they brought in Jerry McNamara, the old starting point guard. But there's an advantage to getting McNamara up. He's still a young dude. He can relate to the young players. He can get the NIL, and he was having success wherever it was he was at.
And you know why they brought him in? Another reason. Guess who he played with?
Well, Carmelo.
Yeah, so you're going to keep Cayenne.
Okay, that's good. Let's see how that works out for him. They ain't no.
Well, Romar, not to say this in a bad way. You know what? I mean, and I've been following this brother, and I'm praying that he's good. I don't know how good that dude is.
Melo's son.
Oh, yeah.
Melo's son, nice. You give. He's going to get more playing time this year.
Oh, I just go. Hey, 2 plays. You pondering when I pondering?
What's that?
He said he don't think Melo's son's all that good.
He's gonna get more playing time this year, and he's gonna.
We good off.
He gonna prove himself this year with McNamara, because I guarantee you, if he's not starting, he's the first one off the bench.
Okay, so I got a question for you guys since we good and all.
I got him being the 6th. If he's not a starter, he's 6th man of the year in the ACC.
Anthony is good, but he's not all that good. Who else is good but not all that good?
Well, LeBron's boys ain't.
Yeah,
Bronny.
who ain't all that good? Who ain't all that good?
Come on, man. I
Yes,
mean,
sir.
it's like,
Yes, sir.
you only
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Melo's son already got a better college career than either one of Bronny's sons, or LeBron's sons.
Or the Wade kids, but that's not here. There.
Yeah. So I'm trying to tell you. Look, Cat, look, hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this. He was not thought of as the best player in New York his senior year of high school. Ask me where he finished ranked at as the player ranked in New York.
What, 10th, 11th?
No, he ended up ending the year as the number one player ranked coming out of New York.
Because that's Cayenne Anthony.
Yes.
Okay, I want to know who ain't all that good. Who ain't all that good?
Old boy from North Carolina that broke his hand in practice again.
Oh, Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
Caleb Wilson ain't all that good. You agree with that 2 plates?
well, there were North Carolina was 19-5 with him. So, and the crazy thing about it is, the what if question is, if he didn't get injured, would North Carolina be sitting? Would they still?
Let me ask you this question.
Would they
Let me ask you this question, Kevin. Is he going to the NBA or is he coming back to North Carolina?
I'm hearing that he's going
Okay.
to the NBA.
Okay.
I thought he was going back, but anyway, I like that.
I could be wrong, but
We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see. We got time before
And
the
you know,
draft.
and I got another
We'll
one.
revisit this one.
Old boy from BYU.
No, we got to put names on this one because it's too
I
many.
can't pronounce his
All right,
name.
we'll get back to him. What about Caleb Wilson? Do you agree with that, Mark?
I think that dude from BYU is first player taken.
But he ain't show you nothing. He
He's
came
good.
and he did what he did for his NIL money, and he gone.
And he gone.
Truly number one player to me in this year's NBA draft is gonna be between old boy from Arkansas or old boy from Kansas.
I want to know who ain't all that good. I don't want to hear who's going first, second in draft. I don't want to hear who ain't all that. Who's good but ain't all that good.
I don't know because all the young players that had names coming out of high school this year, they showed improved. I don't know one that did.
So Owen Cayenne, he averaged between 8 and 8.9 first 29 games of his career.
That's good. That's all right. He was coming off the bench.
Coming out first key squadman. So let's say over or under next season.
He double digits.
Okay. I was gonna say over under 10 points.
He double
So
digits.
you saying over.
Yeah.
I got one. I got one for you. Malaysia for Wiley. Y'all remember her?
Man, is that the girl that went from South Carolina to LSU?
Mm-hmm.
But they lost at the buzzer yesterday.
What'd she do?
Oh no.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's my point. I ain't gotta look up no stats or nothing. The fact that she went from a championship, she transferred away from a championship program to go to another team, which was pretty darn good. That's another championship program.
Well, I mean, it's still a tough out, but
After the way she left South Carolina, being benched, after the hype that was around her when she first came in as a freshman, to being benched at South Carolina, to go to LSU, transfer there, and we can't remember what she did since she's got there.
So you basically saying that she's been a forgotten person.
Correct. Good, but not all that good. I mean, she's good. Don't get me wrong. She's a collegiate basketball player. Got skills, got handles. Y'all seen the potential.
But she wasn't a starter at the time, right?
But the way they hype her around her, she should be.
That's a little girl kind of look like Russell Westbrook.
So are you calling her overrated?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what good, but not
underachiever.
I'm trying to understand that. Okay.
He want to call her an underachiever.
Yes. Just like Arch Manning. Yes. He's next on my list. Yes. Good, but not all that good. I still have not been impressed by Arch Manning.
And the stats with her, 14.6 in 32 games for LSU.
That's Fly J team though.
Right. 14.6. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, good.
But again, another example of,
not saying she's trash.
I mean, no, but it's almost like saying mid, basically.
Above mid.
Above mid. But doesn't move the needle, in other words. Yeah.
So who was underrated in female in the girls' game? I know it's one person that I feel that been disrespected for the last couple of years in college and women's college basketball. And that's my girl from Iowa State, the Sun.
Oh, hey, she's a bad girl.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not in the tournament. They got eliminated, right?
Yeah, but they body shame her. See, that's why she don't get the publicity. I mean, and it's a shame that they do her like that because
you put up her numbers for the last couple of years. They Caitlin Clark type numbers.
Yeah,
for real. Her last,
I like her game.
Like her last couple of years, they Caitlin Clark type numbers. He done average like 25, almost close to 30. The only knock is that her team get eliminated in the Elite Eight or the Sweet 16.
I'm trying to look the bracket up now.
But she'll give you 40 and 12. Or man, she give you crazy numbers at times. She's definitely good for 20 and 10 every night.
Yeah, she is. But she was in the same bracket. They was in the same bracket as UConn.
Yeah, and this is the one that they lost to UVA in overtime.
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah. So
they ran against the Cinderella story in women's basketball right now because UVA can go to the punch a ticket.
Matter of fact, because I think they may be the first team that's gone from their first four.
What they was the first four out in women's, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was in the first four, and they are making the mark because if they win,
they're in the Final Four. If they win,
yes. If they win tonight,
against who? Who they playing?
TCU.
Yeah,
and that's and and I'm gonna tell you what,
and it's not out. It is not.
It's not far fetched, y'all.
It's not impossible.
And look, at this point in the game. And see, and I know Mark would agree when I say this, and we got to pay more attention to the women as far as these rounds go, because there are a lot of gems out there.
Hey, what you know what would be crazy? Say Virginia make it to the Final Four.
Mm-hmm. That's a hell of a story.
Hold on, because if UConn and South Carolina play each other, win their games in the Elite Eight,
yeah,
they play each other for a chance to go to the championship game in the Final Four. Say Virginia win in the Final Four matchup if they get there. for the championship game, and Don Staley and South Carolina get there. They beat UConn, and Don Staley playing against coaching against UVA for a national championship.
What irony was
And
that?
she could not win one as a player at UVA. And UVA passed up on her as a coach.
That would be one hell of a story, but they're not getting past TCU.
I don't know. And look,
They're not getting past TCU.
You don't
They
see
shouldn't have
that.
got that. They
Well,
shouldn't have got
they
it
shouldn't have
fired.
got it
That
as far as
Cinderella
they did.
season is coming to an end.
Listen, and
tonight.
look, you had if you could beat Iowa with and I'm sorry for not mentioning her name, but that girl is I'm telling you,
Bro, do you know who plays TCU?
not really. School me
It's
on it.
this young lady goes by the name of Olivia Miles. UVA is not going to be able to stop her from shooting. They're not going to be able to stop her from passing, but she is elite at. And they're not going to keep her off the boards. She's going to put up a triple double on them.
Man, do you know they played against prime time players on each team that they done beat?
So,
All right.
And listen,
I'm telling you, Olivia, I'm telling you,
you know what's
Put
crazy
something
though?
on it.
You know what's crazy? You know
I'm
what's
giving
crazy
you a
though?
player today.
You want to bet? You want to bet something?
You better bet MGM.
You want to bet
You
something?
better bet MGM.
Hey,
You
listen.
want to put something on it since you got so much.
If VCU can march their way from the first four to the final four, why can't UVA on the
Because
women's
they're
side?
not getting past Olivia Miles.
Man, I'm about to like this.
And you know what's crazy though?
This girl can hoop, bro.
So can anybody on UVA team?
ain't gonna have no answers
At
for
this
it.
point, all bets are off.
And,
Anything can happen.
and they've been proving it.
It's crazy how a 10 seed has
Yes.
come this far.
UVA, thanks for coming. I appreciate you.
And you know,
UVA in the Final Four. I'm telling you.
I appreciate you, UVA.
see, and look, it's so wonderful to be giving the women
Horned
shine.
frogs are not frogging the night. They going home.
They ribbiting all over these Cavaliers.
You want to bet something on it? Put something
I
on
don't
it.
gotta put nothing on it.
Put something on
Oh,
it.
you want food? You want some food on the line?
Y'all ain't gotta feed me. I'm good.
Okay. Hey, look.
But I'm telling you, they not. I'm sorry, UVA.
Come on,
Thank
man.
you for coming.
Stop talking like that if you ain't ready to bet that.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate everything that you have done for this state. Y'all have had a fantastic season. That thing coming to an end tonight.
Mark, you see how scared he is.
All right. So, but what do you think is going to happen tonight? Virginia Youth TCU at 7:30, I believe. What time it is?
Now, who is it? Who TCU play?
UVA.
Oh, yeah, they ain't gonna. TCU gonna win that game. Olivia Miles, I think that's her name.
Yes.
Yeah, she gonna go to work.
Man, that's one player, man.
I'm telling you.
I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion.
That's it. And that's hey, we're split, which is fine. So like Miller and Mark going one way, me and you are going the other direction.
Yeah.
And I love you, UVA.
Amen.
Look,
Amen.
look. We don't want to hear that.
And listen, like for the women, somebody's going to be a legend somewhere.
Texas killing got.
And, but look, now what is my UConn is crushing everybody.
Undefeated season in end.
Yeah, they're a machine now.
Now, okay, so
They in the toughest bracket.
during halftime,
UConn and South Carolina.
They play Notre Dame tomorrow.
yeah,
UConn play Notre Dame.
yeah.
And Notre Dame can beat UConn.
Now, if they can stay within single digits,
Look, Notre Dame can beat UConn, bro. Notre Dame, remember, Notre Dame has been some of Gino's best teams kryptonite.
well,
Hannah Hidalgo leads
Yeah.
Notre Dame. And she
almost had a quadruple double the other night.
ain't number 5'6".
She had 30 points,
She leads
10 steals, like 12 rebounds, and 8 assists in a comeback win to get to the Elite Eight.
She lead the team in scoring, rebounds, and assists.
She almost averaged a triple-double.
Yeah, she gonna be a whole problem for UConn. But UConn, like I said,
They undefeated, and Izzy Flood ain't no joke.
That's gonna be the game. What time that one come on? 1 o'clock. I ain't gonna say who gonna win or lose that one. Good thing I ain't fill out a bracket because I wouldn't be able to know.
Is this tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tomorrow,
1 o'clock. So, look, you got 1 and 3 o'clock.
Romar, I wish you was here. I'd open up the bar for you. I wish you was here, Romar. I'd open up the bar for you. I tell you, I say, Romar, the bar is open. Let me see if I can show it to you here. I say, Romar is open. Come get it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love to be at the bar.
Oh boy.
I got 2 of them for you. I got this one here too.
Oh boy.
Hey, look, we as the fellas, we might have to make a trip down there to Texas and have a whole show down there.
Fire up the jet, baby.
We might have to do a Studio WB from Texas.
I didn't have that. It was weird, man. When I first came here, they lost my pod. So I went out and bought stuff for this one. Then 2 years later, 2 years later, they're gonna call me and tell me they found my other one.
Oh,
the whole pod.
Wow.
And I mean,
Jeez.
I had my guns and everything in that pod. And they paid me for it and everything. I said, well, damn, I mean, I can't give you your money back. But
Oops.
but bring it on and drop it off.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna do some quick transitions. So who we got winning it all for the ladies?
Is Oklahoma still in it?
They play South Carolina tonight.
They say that remember that little girl, that Hidalgo girl, I think that's her name.
Yeah,
no, she played for Notre Dame.
Yeah, she played
No.
Oh,
Chavez. That's her name. That little Chavez.
Oh, Chavez.
Yeah. She was the #1 recruit in the country last year.
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is this: Dawn to put her stake and put a battery in Raven Johnson back because she has been carrying this South Carolina team.
That's gonna be an interesting match. All right, now check this out. Aaliyah, she's a guard, but she's 5'10". That's pretty tall for a female.
For who? South Carolina?
Yeah, that's where they got to go up. That's gonna predict. Now, I'm not saying that South Carolina's not gonna.
That's a guy that played for South Carolina.
No, that's Chavez, Aaliyah Chavez.
That played for
Oklahoma.
She fast. Okay.
Yep.
But you know that
He's a freshman.
okay, but Don played against those type.
Yeah, we get all that.
Don recruit those type guards.
Right.
She might have 1 or 2 of them in her stable.
Yeah.
So
that's something to watch.
So to answer your question, Mel,
that's 1 compared to Don maybe having 2.
Or will they be ready? Just because you got them on the squad don't mean that
I mean, yeah, you right.
You got the measurables, but do you have the dog?
It's gonna come. Hey, Don don't recruit nothing but dogs.
Then why Malaysia for a while transferred then?
Good. She won't.
Not all of them work out, bro.
Because she won't ready to be the dog that she needed to be in Don's stable.
Okay, that's a good.
She might have been scared to take on that role. She might have been comfortable being Robin to somebody's Batman.
That means sometimes it don't always work out.
And then you leave for the money. with the NIL money. That's another reason she left.
And I hope it worked out for her.
No, it ain't, because now I'm gonna be in the Final Four again.
And she has to go up against.
She had to go up against UConn for the chip.
But
They
she
get a
has to
chance-
get,
they
but
get a
she has to
chance.
get past Oklahoma. She has to get
She
past.
gonna get
it.
past Oklahoma.
And we just breaking down how she will.
Well,
Is
you
that a
want-
crime?
Do you want to
Do
put
I, why,
something
why
on?
do I gotta die because we
Do
want to
you
talk about
want
what
to put
basketball
something on?
game?
Do
What?
you want to put something on?
Man, this ain't DraftKings. How many times I gotta say no way to the parlay? You done
This
put up
ain't a
3
parlay.
bets on here
This
already.
ain't a parlay. This is a gentleman's bet.
You done put up 3 bets. You done put up like 6 bets on here, counting you, me, Rev. You done had your own parlay up here.
Oh my God.
You done had your own parlay. So which one is it?
I guess his.
Look, man, I got me a bracket. South Carolina for it all.
Yeah,
South
I'm
Carolina
going
for
South
it all.
Carolina.
They
Yeah.
win it. They gonna win it all.
Who you got, Mark? Who you got in the women's?
Which one is that one?
The women's bracket.
Well, so Notre Dame's going to be hard to beat. Damn. I don't, it's going to be hard. Notre Dame, one little girl had like 10 steals or something like that.
Yeah, that's a doggo. That's a doggo.
I still think UConn's going to be the team to beat, though. South Carolina ain't the same.
Yeah.
LSU got beat on a buzzer beater. I don't know how long this little girl at TCU can carry this team if she's the only player on the team.
Yeah, she going after this year. Olivia Miles.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer she can hang. I mean, she gets no help.
I thought she would have left last year. But I think
They can't leave unless they got to leave after their third year.
yeah. So I think she gone after this year.
Is she a junior?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can enter. She can enter the draft.
Yeah, because I like Olivia Miles. I love her game. But like you said, she does it all because she has really nobody else. But and I don't want I'm South Carolina biased, Dawn Still is my favorite female basketball player ever.
Yeah.
I'm worried about this Notre Dame UConn because I can really just go off the rails and say whoever wins that game is going to win it all.
And UConn's been running shot over everybody.
What about UCLA?
I think they done.
Yeah, I think they eliminated.
They got eliminated.
When?
Yeah, they play Duke. They play Duke tomorrow.
Oh.
UCLA. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Tomorrow, UConn and Notre Dame at 1. And then following that is Duke and UCLA.
And they got Lauren Betts, 6'7".
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay, so basically, whoever wins, whoever wins, UConn and Notre Dame, right?
Yep.
Whoever win that, if UConn, whoever win that game,
Probably
whoever win that game between UConn and Notre Dame face the winner of tonight's Oklahoma South Carolina game in the Final Four.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I believe South Carolina would have I think it would be better for them to play Notre Dame than to play UConn.
All I'm saying is, regardless, if UConn win, and South Carolina win, they'll play each other for a spot in the championship game in the Final Four. Whoever win that game between Notre Dame and UConn, and whoever win between South Carolina and Oklahoma tonight, those gonna be that. That's gonna be a game that determines the championship.
That's
game.
a problem. you're partly correct. South Carolina and
I got a
Oklahoma
bracket.
plays the winner of TCU and Virginia.
Hold on.
The winner of that game plays UConn and Notre Dame. The winner of that.
In the Final Four.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah. Right.
It's
So
still
they're in
it's
the
still
Sweet
so
16.
yeah. They're on a couple of days behind.
Okay, so all right.
Like South Carolina, Oklahoma, they play tonight.
Uh-huh.
TCU and Virginia,
So
they play tonight.
Yeah, that's at 7:30. So
And
tomorrow,
then tomorrow they'll have to play.
tomorrow is Notre Dame and UConn at 1,
So
and Duke UCLA at
that's
3.
Sweet 16.
And then tomorrow those teams will play.
In the Sweet 16.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
they'll be in the Elite Eight.
this the 8. We already on the 8s now.
Okay, so
So the winners of those games,
Oklahoma.
the winners of those games are going to
Yeah.
the Final Four.
South Carolina, Oklahoma, and TCU and Virginia are the last of the Sweet 16 matchups. Everybody else has played a Sweet 16
Yeah,
matchup.
okay.
These are last 2 games of that matchup.
So now,
And then they'll go to the Elite 8.
So that's the beginning of the Elite 8 tomorrow.
When UConn plays Notre Dame, that's the beginning of the Elite 8.
Uh-huh.
UCLA plays Duke.
That's the second game at the beginning of the Elite 8.
Yeah,
Right?
and Michigan plays the winner. What is it? Texas. This game going on right now, Texas, Kentucky. So it looks like Michigan's going to end up playing Texas.
Yeah,
For a chance to the
for a chance at the Final Four.
No, to the Elite 8. This is
Oh.
the last. This is one of the
okay.
last Elite 8 matchups.
Okay.
So if this is a elite, no.
Yeah, I mean because the
Here
women,
it is right here.
the women are 2 days behind the
Because
men.
me telling it to you, that's not working.
All right, but this will be a Elite 8 matchup. When if Texas win, it'll be Texas and Michigan for elite for a chance to go to the Final Four. The winner of UCLA Duke, that one will go to the Final Four. The winner between UConn and Notre Dame, that one will go to the Final Four.
Hold up.
The only one that's missing is South Carolina. The winner between South Carolina and the South Carolina Oklahoma game and the TCU and Virginia game.
Yeah.
So
And it's Texas, and Texas is Molly Whopping,
yeah, so that'll be Texas.
Texas and Michigan.
Yeah.
Right.
But you see, if South Carolina win this game, if South Carolina get right here and beat whoever their opponent is in the Sacramento region, if UConn win this matchup for the championship, for a chance to go to the championship, will be UConn and South Carolina. That's all I'm saying. Yes, it will.
No.
That matchup will be UConn and South Carolina or Notre Dame and South Carolina for the championship game.
UConn will face UConn went.
UConn is already facing Notre Dame for
Calm down, bro.
Okay. I wonder what you saying.
Yeah. South Carolina versus Oklahoma. Sweet 16 matchup.
Yeah.
TCU versus Virginia. Sweet 16 matchup. Winner of that goes to they face each other in the Elite 8.
And listen,
UConn versus Notre Dame in the Elite 8.
Okay. And
UCLA and Duke face each other in the Elite 8.
okay, so
Texas and Michigan face each other in the Elite 8.
okay, so where are the two matchups that's to be determined at? UConn, the South Carolina Oklahoma matchup, and the TCU and Virginia matchup, which means the winner between the TCU and Virginia matchup and the South Carolina and Oklahoma matchup faces the winner of the UConn and Notre Dame matchup for a chance for the NCAA championship. That's what I'm saying.
They go to the Final Four.
Yeah, for a chance for the championship game. That's what I'm saying. It's a Final Four matchup. I just didn't say Final Four.
You just confused everybody by saying everything we were saying. That's all.
No, I didn't. You confused everybody because you used Final Four and I didn't.
I use English. You use.
Anyway. Oh man. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, watch the matchups tonight and tomorrow. It's all supposed to be pretty good.
And now a word from my sponsor.
There you go.
Oh, this thing whack. I thought it had some trumpets and stuff on there, man.
Well, there you go. As they say, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand
that
by.
wasn't technical difficulties. That was
Texas is definitely going to the Final Four.
Yeah, you see that. So what about the men? No, did it? We got to talk about the men's bracket. Who y'all got in the men's bracket?
And then we're in the men's bracket right now.
You sure about that?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they won last night.
Yeah, they in the final. They're in the Elite Eight. They got a chance to go to the Final Four, and they got to play. And they got a matchup that they can win.
So we got basically one ACC team is left. The Big Ten is still heavy right now because you still got Michigan.
Tennessee face Michigan tomorrow too,
and they can win their matchup.
They can.
Yeah.
All right. So
Colorado face Oklahoma.
Where?
All right.
Ain't no Colorado.
No, you got Iowa at Illinois tonight at 6:09. And
that's the Elite Eight matchup.
They're both Elite Eights. Then you got Purdue at Arizona at 8:49.
I got Arizona winning that matchup.
So you still got 3 number 1 seeds remaining.
They play St. John.
No, they play UConn.
Okay. Oh, that's a matchup they could lose.
Who does Duke play next?
Yeah.
Duke is playing UConn.
That's going to be a problem.
It is. And it was crazy because that's the second consecutive Big East team that they're playing. Remember, they played St. John's last night.
And they almost lost
and St. John's blew it. St. John's blew it. I mean, I just knew, man, look, I thought Duke was on upset alert.
Let me ask you a question. Who's the best player so far you've seen in the tournament?
Booz. Carlos Boozer's son is the best player.
Can't remember Boozer?
I don't think so.
Man, that man should be number 1 player in the nation.
I like the dude from Arkansas.
The freshman.
And I like the dude from BYU. Then I like Boozer. Yeah.
Whoa.
I think Boozer is going to have a harder time in the NBA. Was that the ACC tournament where the one dude blocked him 6 times?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Oh, I can't think of the guy name. He only had 2 blocks the first half. The rest of them was the second half. And it was all in 10 minutes. He was getting nothing in the paint.
And that was an ACC tournament?
Yeah. That was the finals.
UVA.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in the tournament finals.
But he still had a double-double.
They escaped that. They escaped that game.
See, he still depends on his game. Almost reminds me of his dad. I mean, he depends on the power.
It is. He's the bigger of the twin. He's the bigger of the twin. Remember his twin brother there.
Yeah,
but come off the bench. But just like his dad.
Yeah, he played like his dad. Now he doesn't have an outside shot. That other dude last night was going off. That's who won the game for him.
I don't watch none of the games, but I just don't believe in Duke in the tournament.
No, I believe UConn to get them.
You see what happened last year. Cooper Sag.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess his name up, but the guy's name is Ugana Onyenso. Onyenso. That's his name.
And who he play for?
That was a center from UVA that.
Oh, okay.
That packed up Cam Boozer.
Ooh, boy.
Still lost though.
Yeah, they still lost, but he packed them up.
And
Cam Boozer couldn't do nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to Cam because he called that Tennessee upset over UVA.
Dang.
Tennessee won again last night, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They in their lead eight against Iowa.
No.
They're
playing Michigan. They're playing
Well, that's going to come to an end tomorrow.
Yeah, they get packed.
That's right. They beat Iowa yesterday, but they can pack it up tomorrow.
They get packed.
No, Iowa play tonight.
No,
Yes, I was playing Illinois. Now,
so who they played yesterday and beat? Tennessee.
they beat
Iowa State.
Iowa State.
Yeah. Okay.
They won by 14.
Okay.
So
There was still somebody that shouldn't have been there.
well,
Both of them ain't.
you got
Supposed to made it that far.
you got a 9 seed and a 3 seed playing each other tonight.
Who is that?
Iowa and Illinois. You got two Big Ten teams going at each other.
I don't like neither one of them.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. The only thing I see in that one is Peja Stojakovic.
I got Illinois winning.
Hey, them boys are tall, man.
What you say, Mark?
You got the tall guys.
What'd you say, Mark?
No, they got Peja Stojakovic's son played for Illinois, but I haven't paid attention to Illinois all year. But from the looks of it, they're tough.
They are.
The Purdue game is going to be interesting because that little guard they got, Braden Smith, I think that's his name. That little dude is a beast. But
what makes VCU sadly couldn't do anything with Illinois last week either.
well, you know what? They don't look as bad now. Hell, they damn near on their way to the Final Four. So they had a remedy I never saw.
I was rooting for them.
Hey,
Their season ended a game earlier than I thought.
hey, but you know what's so crazy? You actually could look at a NCAA tournament with 3 teams from the Big Ten in it.
Now that would be something, isn't it? Yeah, that could be a major problem. You got Michigan, Iowa, Illinois,
And Iowa State.
UConn.
No, that's Big East.
Well, as long as it ain't Iowa. Like I said, the state of Iowa don't deserve to have nice things.
So,
Oh no, and Purdue.
yeah.
What state is Purdue in?
Indiana.
They on the fence.
Uh-oh.
I ain't a fan of them either. All right, guys. It's 4:48. We got our college basketball in. Yo, Mark.
Yo.
We got some MMA coming on tonight. My man.
Oh yeah, Israel Adesanya. You got some boxing coming on tonight.
Yes.
Oh,
I actually got one on right now. The one overseas in England, that Moises Otama going to fight Jermaine Franklin. The young boy's supposed to win this. There's been some pretty decent fights on so far. They had a brother on here winning. What's his name? Shaquille something. He winning up to the 9th round. He decided, I don't know, get himself caught. That ended that. He's winning the whole damn fight.
Winning 9 rounds and got caught slipping.
I'm telling you, got caught slipping. It was going 10 rounds. He in round 9, cruising. Pow. Damn, get up, son. Then they just had another one where a brother was favored to win. Ezra, what his name? Taylor. He let this white dude come in and whip his ass. I mean, see, this is oh man, this is a mess. Anyway, later on tonight you got Keith Thurman fighting Sebastian Fundora. I'm taking Fundora. That's the dude that's like 6'5", 140 pounds. No, they 160 pounds. And Keith Thurman ain't fought enough. And the last few times, I think the last time I saw him, he lost to Manny Pacquiao or something. His days is behind him. Now he's chasing checks. When he was at his prime, he messed around, got married, and that girl must have put it on him because he quit fighting for about 2 years. And now he's trying to make up for money he done lost. That's going to be hard because he's going to get beat tonight, and then he might be that guy that they put in the middle for somebody. Then we got a Israel Adesanya fighting tonight. He got to win this.
What is that? Saying that the White House is.
Oh no.
No.
We ain't talking about that fight. I ain't covering that one. I want no parts of that one.
Yeah, you might not even have no blacks on the card at that fight.
Nah, we ain't doing that one. Nah.
They say John Jones, but they say he need hip replacements. If that's the case, we ain't never seeing him again.
Yeah, he said he done. Yeah, I seen that, John. What the doctor told him, like, yeah, you can't do that.
Only thing that amazes me with that, I'm like, what fights was he in to where he never took a whole lot of punishment? I mean,
man, that's hey, look, man, that arthritis ain't no joke.
Well, it must have been a lot of the practices, the maneuvering, whatever it was, it tore his hips apart.
Hey, look, hey, I got arthritis in both hips. I'm trying to tell you, Mark, you ain't gotta do nothing to get arthritis.
Well, you can wear that on your hips just using your body control.
Yeah, exactly.
So taking bumps in that ring,
you don't have to do much.
Oh boy.
I get it, but
I
think the only brother that's gonna be at that White House fight is DC, Daniel Cormier. That's and he's probably gonna be there just by contract because he's obligated by contract. I don't see no bad. They can happen. I am gonna try to check this one out tonight because, like I said, the style bender need to be get back to being the style bender. His last couple of fights ain't.
Well, he got to up.
Yeah, it's not been impressive, bro. I'm glad I'm not a gambling man over his last couple of fights.
He done got rocked since he lost that belt.
Yeah, something didn't happen. He
ain't been style bending.
No. I wonder, and I'm wondering
style ending.
And this y'all gonna hate the way I segue this one. I hope it ain't the same thing with this around the same time he broke up with his girlfriend.
Oh boy.
Anniversary.
Yeah. I hope this fall off ain't started at around the same time he broke up with his because he wasn't engaged to be married, broke up with his fiance at the same time over
when he lost the belt.
I hope it wasn't around that same time,
when the first upset happened.
Yeah, man.
When it was like the first round or something.
No, it was never the first round.
Which one? Which fight was that?
When he lost the belt because he got dragged.
Who was that?
The style bender. When he lost his belt,
No. When he lost that belt to my man, I think he lost. Well, he lost it. Did he lose to Sean O'Malley or somebody? Not O'Malley, but what's that dude? He just fought Strickland.
It was somebody that he had trouble beating before.
He lost to Sean Strickland, didn't he?
I think so.
And he did lose to Alex Pereira, but he also came back and knocked him out.
No, that's who we lost it to at first, Alex Pereira. That's who we lost it to first.
Yeah, but he came back and won. He came back the next fight. Then I thought he lost the fight to Strickland.
If he did, it came after Pereira.
Yeah,
it was after that.
Well, because his mama, because whoever beat him the second time, his mama told him, yeah, you deserve it or something. Like, dude was like, they was tight, and it came down to it, and he beat him. And his mama was like, Sabbath, and the mama was like, you okay?
They be all right.
Yeah, so bad on, yeah.
But yeah,
he was punch drunk.
He gotta get back to being the style bender. But I said, I hope it ain't the same time around the time he broke up with his girlfriend. Kind of like what's happening to Tiger Woods.
Wow.
Oh man.
Man, leave Tiger alone, man.
Hey,
I'm
Tiger
sorry.
ain't been the same
Hey,
since
look.
that fight. Since
Hey,
that
hey, Mill,
9-9 went
Mill,
upside.
hey, Mill, he lost 3 in a row. He has lost his last 3. He lost to Strickland, that dude, Duplessis, and
Yeah. He lost it. Like I said, he ain't been impressive the last couple of fights. He has not been the style, but he needs his win.
Yes, he has. He been stabbing. Just on
Uh-huh.
just a different side of it. He been getting style bent.
Yeah. Well, he need to straighten that out. Whatever it is, he needs to straighten it out because
he lost one fight. They said he lost by a face crank. I'm like, what in the hell is that?
you might want to Google that.
Yeah.
Face crank. All right.
There'd be some wild submissions on YouTube, bro.
Google what?
Face crank.
What is that?
That's something that we probably don't want to know.
Does it sound painful?
Why does it sound like you getting your face ripped off?
Because that's how Israel Adesanya lost the fight.
Like choked and ripped. Like he choking you and gagging up under your nose.
Oh no.
That's how Buddy lost the fight.
Like you get choked out and they stopping you from breathing. Like your face cracked. You try to rip your face off.
That's a rabbit hole you don't want to go into.
That's like you trying to rip your face off.
That's how Buddy lost the fight.
From the neck.
Oh no.
You trying to rip you from the neck up. You getting your face ripped off. Crank. Face crank. Tap.
Oh no.
You don't want to die.
No.
Oh, you ain't tapping out to a face crank?
Oh, hey, man.
I'm definitely tapping out to something.
Oh, I'm tapping that one out, man. Now I don't want no parts of
I
it.
don't want nobody. Yeah.
I don't want no parts of it.
No mas.
No, sir.
No mas.
Hey, look. It's all, you can have
Hey. I'm like my boy that fought Sugar Ray Leonard.
I'm walking away.
What was his name? That fought Sugar Ray Durant. No mas. No mas.
I ain't want no parts of that.
Tap it out.
Whatever it is, I don't want it.
Bro, you ever see somebody tap out in a boxing match? These people tapped out. Man,
Oh no.
Roberto Duran. No mas.
I'm sitting in the corner.
They throwing the towel.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all.
I'm sitting in the corner and reevaluate my life choices.
You shouldn't have to reevaluate.
No, man.
In the corner.
Hey, man. No.
Ass tab, boss.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's a huge strain on your neck.
Oh, no. See.
I know what's about to be a hoop.
Yeah, that's a huge strain on your neck, your jawbone.
Yep, I know about to be a huge strain on my belly in a minute.
That is yeah, that's some next level pain right there. That's some next level.
2 plates.
2 plates of what?
Side chick.
Now, hey, did y'all talk about old Tiger Woods?
Oh,
But yes.
man, Tiger, man, just leave Tiger
Hey,
alone,
look,
man.
this
Tiger has not been right since he said he won't black.
ever since his wife whooped him, man.
Well, Tiger ain't been the same since he took that ass whooping with that golf club from his old lady down there. And
Like I said, ever since that I've been wrapped around his head.
well, it's obvious that he don't need to take no medication before he decides to go out and drive.
I mean, and what makes it bad is like you trying to overtake a cleaning truck with a trailer on the back. Yeah, that's what the other vehicle involved was.
You know what people tend to forget about Tiger, and it's funny, but it ain't. People tend to forget Tiger was a damn nerd. I mean, he grew up in Cyprus, which is right outside of Long Beach. He was a nerd then. Ain't nothing changed except I hate to say this. That's why he went into that training with the SEALs and bulking himself up, because hell, he even got beat up here on the campus at Stanford one time when he was in school. Somebody he got into it and got whipped up. So I mean, How could I put it?
Well, yeah, he did get caught cheating with the porn star, didn't he?
Well, he had more than just her. He was. I mean, he was getting. I mean,
So do you think he
yeah.
got caught cheating again?
no, all he had to do was get the girl. The girl asked, "Could you help me get some money to move?" He gonna talk about, "Don't ever call me again." The girl said, "Oh no, I got a remedy for this." Then he gonna call the girl. Said, "Do me a favor. Somebody, my wife may be calling you." I said, "Oh, your ass is caught, Tiger."
damn.
Oh yeah, he told. I just think every time something like this it might be another reenactment because what reason does Tiger have to even be behind the wheel?
Well, he needs to. Well, I'm pretty sure a judge was going to tell him, with all your money, you should hire a driver for life.
Exactly. And then, of course, he only spent like a few hours in the jail cell.
Well, no, he had to stay in there. He had to stay there 8 hours.
Right.
He ain't got that much money. Remember, he lost. He almost $1 billion.
Well, I tell you what.
Contract with Nike.
Man, hey, look, he was a billionaire when this young settled. Right before before she divorced.
Oh, what he gave her, that didn't faze him.
Well, he had to give her $800 million.
No, he didn't. All he had to do was give her 120.
For $100K a year, I'll be his driver.
I mean, man.
I mean, $50,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. $50,000.
So the point is he can afford it.
Yeah. All that money he's got.
And I might be it. You know what? I ain't gonna even say what I might be along with that $50K being his driver.
Yeah.
What you say? What you need, Bob? All right. Let me make a phone call.
He can hire plenty of people.
I got you, Bob.
Matter of fact, he can start his own business.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Boy, they is people out there in Minnesota. Boy, Trump is the most hated man. Never seen nobody more disliked.
And this stuff is just
it be more fuel to his fire because he do not care that he's disliked.
How we go from sports to this?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Just looking at this on TV. My bad.
Yeah.
Now they having to face off with Daniel Dubois and Fabio Worley. They're gonna fight in April. That's gonna be a fight, boy. But I think old Fabio will get him.
Fabio versus Dubois.
Yeah, he'll get him.
That's a tough name, Fabio.
Oh,
yeah, well, name like that, you gotta fight. You gotta have some hands, bro.
Isn't that the same one that got his nose broken on a roller coaster ride a long time ago at Busch Gardens? That name does sound
no.
Yeah, he was a model. Yeah, it was a model name.
Oh, you think about that dude? He used to be on the Parquet commercial or on the front of them what they used to call them books.
Whatever it was.
Fabio. Yeah,
I remember that. Never forget that one time. It was a polished cherry, actually. And he got it in, and they're about to go downhill. Next thing you know, a bird just come right through and broke his nose.
Yeah, with a name like that.
Oh man.
There's only two sports you can't thrive in. That's either boxing or MMA because you got prove that you got hands.
Well, he used to be on the front of those. He used to be on the front of those women's books that they used to like, the novel books about.
Yeah, he was the first Fabio.
Yeah,
he has to prove that he can whoop
because of the first Fabio.
Yeah, we putting all those Fabio jokes to bed right now.
Oh boy.
You can lie next to him if you want. I got 2 sleeping pills right here, the right and the left.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Name like that, bro. You gotta be knocking folks out. Because the jokes is just gonna come too easy.
Yeah.
The jokes is gonna be too easy for the average person. You gotta you gotta have it, man. Oh my God. So guys, I got a few more minutes. Y'all want to talk some football?
Well, hey, they did okay the boy from Mississippi. They're gonna let him play next year.
Ridiculous. I mean,
He said ridiculous.
it is.
Trinidad, what his name? Trinidad, Canada, or something like that.
Trinidad Chambers. Why don't you just your opportunity to get into the NFL to go to the next level?
He said that he feel that he could peak a little bit higher. Like coming back.
Well, here's the other thing, Mill. Here's the difference now, Mill. Here's the difference now. You getting paid several $1 million a year either way it go. Yeah, you might as well stay in school. If I got that option to stay in school now, I'm staying, especially if I'm getting top-notch NIL money. Why not stay in?
Do you think his chances of getting drafted are better this year or next year?
You know what? Probably it wouldn't have mattered, but I would say next year.
No, I think it'll be. I think he reached. I'm with Mill in a way. I think with this year he reached his ceiling in that Lane Kiffin offense, and now you betting on yourself in an offense a new offense that you might not thrive in the way that you thrived in this offense before Lane Kiffin became the coach at LSU.
I just feel like you got a better chance getting drafted now.
Yeah, because of
but let me ask you a question. You don't get drafted on day one. What happens?
Your stock drops.
Now, your stock is gonna drop. You'll be a day two.
After they saw what happened to Shadur, ain't everybody thinking twice.
Yeah, but next year the QB draft class is expected to be a whole lot deeper.
Well, they say that, but outside of Arch Manning,
you got a quarterback,
and I don't believe in Arch Manning.
You got a quarterback from Miami that they got. The new quarterback from Miami that they got.
Well, I know you ain't talking about Carson Beck.
No, he gone. He gone.
Is he going to even get drafted, you think?
Nope.
He gonna get drafted.
Mm-mm.
And now they got a guy coming out here to the ring, and I guess he think he's Freddie Mercury. He gonna sit up there and sing before he go to the ring, huh?
Oh my God!
Damn.
They need to let this mess out.
Man, just bring these dudes to the ring.
We ain't here for all that. We want to be entertained by boxing.
I mean, I'm not exaggerating. This dude looked like the dude from Queen.
Oh boy.
I hope he can fight. Do stuff like that. You guys to have, bruh.
You gotta stay ready for this one.
You gotta be ready to knock somebody out.
Oh.
Hey man, every time I done seen dudes come out with these long intros, they get their ass whooped. I remember Corey Spinks had everybody in the arena, whatever hip hop he had going, they was jamming. By the time he got to the ring, it already looked like he done fought about 6 rounds. He got smoked. Wilder came up here with all that Star Wars BS on, got knocked. I mean, let's get to the ring.
Oh man.
I mean, we live for this stuff.
It's all about the entertainment, all the hype.
Yeah, and then you do a lot of hype, then get knocked out.
And then when it comes down to it, nobody's gonna remember anything after 3 minutes.
Oh no.
Well, I know this. I tell you what, this dude. If I show you this dude, I'm telling you, this dude look like.
We're gonna remember how you carried on after you got your ass whooped.
Yeah, especially when you look like Freddie Mercury.
You want that to be your future. You guys be rested. I mean, wow. You gonna come show your hind parts outside the ring? You better be the inside the ring.
Oh man, all that talking can't back it up.
You do not want to go viral. You want to go to viral for the right reasons, not the wrong.
Oh man,
not the wrong ones.
And we've seen way too many clips of those.
No. So we still got a few more minutes left.
So Josh Simpson had a workout with the Jets yesterday.
Well, if he wants to see his career get ended real quick, that's the team.
Wow. Wow. That's
so
What'd you say, Mark? Your mic can cut in a second.
I said, if that's the team, if you want to see your career get ended in about a year, that's the team to go to.
Oh, that's tough. They got a new regime over there.
Man, I wouldn't care if they look, bro. They couldn't bring in nothing.
They just
And his Lakers on the
they say they jinxed.
Oh man.
This is can I pull back the curtain a little bit on something?
Yeah, go ahead.
We about to see a lot of sloppy offenses coming up this season.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Half the league has new offensive coordinators, new signal callers, and most of them are first-time signal callers. It's gonna be all these guys are not going to get it right the first time.
But Ty Simpson ain't gonna be their first round pick. They brought him in and they can get him in the second or third round.
I ain't talking
No,
about
hold on. No, they got 2 first round.
No, they got two. Like they could drop him to 16 and pick him up there if they wanted to. But again, they could. But again, that's
you don't waste number 2 on Ty Simpson. You get that generational pass rusher.
But if for some odd reason Ty does go to the Jets,
It's not a bad look for him.
but if that's the case, I think Geno's cooked.
Geno's cooked regardless.
Yeah.
The thing is,
No,
the
Geno
point I'm
is-
trying to get to y'all is you're not going to find out about Ty Simpson until 2 years from now. It don't matter where he goes. It's going to go to a first-year guy, first-year signal call, first-year OC, and he has to get his feet wet.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, Mill. How many years did Aaron Rodgers sit behind Brett Favre?
7.
3.
3.
Oh, 3.
And how many years did Jordan Love sit behind Aaron Rodgers?
What, like 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess what I look at is, what year would this be for Justin Fields coming up?
What year?
Wouldn't this be year 4?
Yeah. Something like that.
I guess I think about that because I believe if he'd had that same time to sit behind somebody, I still think he's a good quarterback. I just do.
But Mark, you got to think about it. Coming out of high school, Justin Fields was the number 1 quarterback in the country. He went to Georgia and had to sit behind. Who he sat behind? He sat behind whoever it was in Georgia that won the national championship. He left there and transferred to Ohio State. They won it what?
Was it Stetson Bennett?
Yep. I think so.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. That sounds about right.
Yeah, he had to sit behind him, so he left and went to Ohio State. With it was Urban Meyer last year, doing Urban Meyer last year, and he got caught up in all that controversy. But either way, he proved himself at Ohio State. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he was a bad quarterback at Chicago. They just gave up on him. And they ain't care to really put too much around him or invest in him like that.
But that's what Mark said. He has not really had the same time to sit down and learn like the Jordan Love had.
Yeah.
But a lot of teams draft players, and these guys they bring in their own staff, and a lot of times they're being promoted. They used to be passing game coordinators or run game or special team specialists or whatever. Now they're a coordinator. They got more on their plate. And you got these guys they never called plays before, so they don't know how to sequence plays. That's their first time, being in this chess match against other defensive coordinators, and that's going to be a challenge for them in itself. Now you bring in a talent, you bring your talent in and you try to put all that together. Now you got a problem because you never did this before. Now he got his talent, and it's not going to come out the way that you've done it before, because now the game is speeding up on you. That's how you get the teams that always top picks in draft all the talent, and they go somewhere else and they thrive because their coaching staff, the way they're being trained is not the same with these teams. Now you can, so that's why I said half these teams, they're starting over. It's gonna be hard to judge all this talent coming in this year when you're dealing with that. The only person I've seen that can be a contender is the Eagles. We're the only ones that have done it with an offensive coordinator each and every year. Jalen Hurts is the only quarterback that has done this with a different offensive coordinator each and every year. It's going to be a lot of sloppy play. It's going to be a lot of it. So I don't know where Ty Simpson's going to go, but I can't judge him until 2 years from now. Because we gotta give all these offensive coordinators time to show us what they do. So, fellas,
Yeah.
We'll pick up on this next week. Next week we got next week I'm not gonna be here. Oh my God! Next week I'm not gonna be here. We celebrate my first 1 year anniversary.
Yeah, you may not want to be here that day. You might. Yeah, you definitely got to do something different.
So, if there'll be a show next week, y'all can get with WB on that one, and we'll see what y'all can do. But
okay. Go ahead and do what you're going to do next week, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do next week.
Hey, like I said, more than likely, I'll probably be in Norfolk next week.
Oh, man, I ain't going to tell you where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be in something nice sophomore.
I'll be here.
Yeah, man.
All right, y'all. Thank you for joining us. It is the Studio W Sports page.
Side chick, we coming,
Love you,
baby.
guys.
Here we come.